Hello and welcome to Aurei plays Factorio Seablock. This is episode 284 and we're just patching up some stuff. Like our factory is, I wouldn't say it's crumbling, but it's seeing better days. We're starting back up, but it's gonna be a bumpy ride. Let's see. Firstly, we want to grab some of you guys and get you into the network. Passive provider, limit you, and power you. Yeah, that seems fine, 100. Then we want to figure out, yeah, basically the issue is that we don't have enough naphtha. I think we want to re-enable some of our sulfuric acid processing again. Like the blue algae stuff, if we look at sulfur dioxide gas is low, but sulfur should be okay, I think. Let's see. Sulfuric acid is not too great either, actually. It's pretty tight. That's something to keep in mind. What's low here are the coils. Yeah, okay, that sort of makes sense. Does it make sense? I'm not 100%, but yeah, I mean, let's just move it a little bit, right? So we can get this one out here, and then maybe like move it to, let's see, to include one more machine. Actually, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna sort of overrule this and actually put in all of it, but I am gonna double check if we don't, like how I've set up the naphtha, because if we don't prioritize or deprioritize it getting into, okay, we're not doing anything with it here, it's going up here, this is an overflow valve, so that's good. Yeah, so it really, the naphtha really only goes one way, so that's good. And the oil also should also go this way, so it's really all the naphtha that we need. We should be getting it. Yeah, it's not going this way. It's really, it is going somewhere here. Where is it going over here? Oh, it's used for extra base mineral oil. Okay. Yeah, I'm afraid you're gonna get an overflow valve because we really need it for science, and base mineral oil is not an issue at the moment. So, yeah, my bad. Yeah. Sulfuric wastewater, yeah, kind of low, but yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm afraid I'm gonna kill my factory again, but at least now we know what to do. Well, so the problem is that now we don't have a hidden stash to kickstart the sulfuric acid again. Wait, what? Oh, we were reprocessing it, but it wasn't in a network. That's interesting. So I built a reprocessing facility, but it wasn't strictly necessary. That's kind of interesting. No, we're also here producing hydrofluoric acid locally. Yeah. That's a bunch of weird stuff going on here, but yeah, I guess we have a bunch of sodium hydroxide. Wasn't there a recipe that we could do with that? Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, okay, not really anything interesting, it looks like, right? Nah. Nah, this is all fine. Okay. We're missing a bunch of solar panels, that's totally okay. Yeah. If we look at space science specs, yeah, so the satellite has a bunch of stuff that we have and a bunch of stuff that we don't. I'm most worried about the generator, but before we get there, we should actually look into the modules too. So see if we can make a couple of the modules too, and then we should set up diamonds, and then we can handcraft a couple prods 3, and that should be fairly useful. Yeah, these guys are running, so that's good. This limit is okay. So we're gonna set up one for the level 2s. Also, yeah, limit of 20 seems totally fine. And here we actually need the productivity processor board, and we need the polished rubies. Well, the polished rubies I know where to get. So let's head out there. I'm pretty sure production there should be okay for that. To just steal a couple just for this process. It's not gonna be scalable for the long term, but that's totally fine. Yeah, you're actually a little bit, you're working, so I do want, okay, we have plenty to steal some. But nevertheless, I do want to upgrade you. That seems prudent if we're gonna steal some. Let's also make you fast, because I don't want to give strict priority to the network. Yeah, that's all good. We need lime, so let's make this into a provider chest. Yeah, and then we're gonna need these guys probably, right? Let's see, the productivity processor board. Yeah, and these ones just need a bunch of random stuff. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we need, for these guys, we need polished red crystal. So let's see if we can make that. We probably want to claim a little bit of space for that over here. So let's see. Copy. Yeah, let's just check, right? So we have these guys. Yeah, let's first place the machine and then check if we can actually do it. So we want to make polished red crystal. Yeah, that's this guy. Yeah, that looks like it's the same. We wanna just reroute a little bit. So like over here. And then up here. Yeah, that's good. We can, let's see, we can copy you guys. Right, we can... what am I doing? Passive provider. Yeah, okay. Requester chest wise, this is gonna be the same, except we're gonna cancel you, right? Probably, yeah. We just need to cut red crystals. Yeah, so, and these, okay, let's just fill them in then, like this, right? Yeah. Oh, that needed to be filter inserters, didn't it? Yeah, let's get another filter inserter in there then. Yeah, over here. Yeah, so these are fine. Yeah, and this guy just needs a cut red crystal. And let's see where we're doing that. I think somewhere over here. Let me just look at the recipe as well. So it's just gonna be this guy, right? Yeah, just raw crystal cutting. Let's see. I'm pretty sure we're doing that somewhere over here. So let's just try to keep that together a little bit. Yeah, we're doing it here, right? Okay, so we have a whole system for this. So I guess we can... Let's see, we could copy this. we'll just remove the requester chest for a second and then place it ourselves, just to make sure we have the correct one. We're gonna place a better assembler here, fix up the recipe. Yeah, request the thing we need in a little bit of a higher capacity, and then yeah, we probably need to craft the combinators ourselves. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we can get the cut crystals this way. So you, and then we need some red wire. 1, 2, 3. And we need you guys to be a little bit different, right? So we need this, we need this, and we need this. Then this guy becomes, that's still the same. And we need to connect this input to this pole, to you, and then you to you. Okay, looks like it should be good. These are not filter inserters, right? So I could just easily make them fast. Yeah, and that should help. So some of these should be getting picked up. Yeah, it looks like the red ones are being picked up. So that's gonna give us the things needed for the for the productivity boards, right? These guys. And for those we need some CPUs. So I am gonna steal those from the black circuit production, I think. Let's see. Right. So we're making them just some randomwhere over here. I'll just steal one of these. That's not good. Over there. Yep. Okay. I guess I do wanna maybe do something about that. Let's see. Let's start with making you guys. Requester chest limit. Requester chest is gonna get module processor board. This is a new one as well. Okay, that's interesting. We can make it wherever we make the other one. So yeah. We'll go down where I'm making the other boards as well. And while we're at that, I can just destroy the worms that are eating my robots. Let's see. Yeah, so that should be... Here we go. This is where I was looking to be. We're gonna do... Yeah, one of you guys, I guess. You're gonna be... this guy. We're gonna do this and this. You're gonna be limited. You should be limited. Yeah, you are limited. Okay. Module process. Yeah, and this is a module logic board, but we actually had everything we needed, so that's pretty nice. If we look at our system, let's see. So yeah, this doesn't have the CPUs yet, so we're gonna have to steal those. This apparently doesn't have an output, so that's probably the reason why. The other reason why is because we didn't fix this up. So you guys go in here, and we're gonna set the logistic request for these guys. Okay, that should help. And then we're gonna eat the worms over here. Get our revenge. Let's see. Yeah, these guys, that's our target. We are actually kind of low on landfill as well. Like, I should have more, but I'm just not getting it. So that really must mean that we don't have it, at least not somewhere where I'm putting it in the network. Let's see. You guys, yeah. Over here seems fine. Enjoy. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. You can go in a network. Whoops. You don't want to be in a network. You want to be in a network. You want to be in a network. Just tossing out some odds and ends. And we can get you back in. Let's just check how this is doing. Yeah, so we're short still on. Yeah, we still don't have any kings, and we're actually running through our crystal collection quite quickly. So I do want to toss in some more biter eggs if we have them, and actually make sure that the eggs that we have are being processed into biter eggs. We have a decent amount, and a bunch of corrosive buffer eggs, so that's gonna be good. I think that's gonna be, those translate 1-to-1 to the biter eggs, so that's gonna be another 160 of them. And you guys are just gonna be in there. There you go. Happy breeding. So yeah, we killed the worms. I think we got most of the things we needed for this guy, right? We need the CPUs in the network still. So let's move up and go over there. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Yeah, let's see. So we wanna go ahead and find the black circuit production, because we have some CPU circuit production in there, so that's the advanced processing. I guess we could just run some dedicated over here. That seems like a pretty good idea, actually. Then we don't have to steal from the advanced ones, and that way we get some dedicated for you guys. You should be getting polished red crystal, but you're not. Is that just because it's slow? Let me just check. Yeah, okay, you're passed. Oh, I have the wrong setting on there. Okay. Okay, yeah, we're not missing assemblers, so those robots should be on the way. It looks like these guys are gonna be there quite soon. Yeah, I guess all the construction robots were at the solar fields, right? Yeah, so I copy-pasted the inserter, but beyond the filter, it also has a condition for these guys. So this should be better. Yeah, so yeah, we're not actually doing that badly. It could be a lot worse. Let's see. Yeah, so these guys are up. So let's see if we can get some CPUs in here. That's gonna need gilded copper wire, and it's gonna need sulfuric acid, which is kind of awkward. So I guess we're gonna do it somewhere over here, just because we can. Let's do it like this. And if we need something else with sulfuric acid, we can just go ahead and do that. Okay, so we're gonna do you guys. Yeah, let's copy that to these. Yeah, let's also, yeah, no, let's not do that. Then we need a gold uncoiling machine over here. So that's gonna be this, like this, like this. Requester chest over here. You're gonna request everything except that, and the silicon nitride, were low on that. Yeah, that's something I sort of was expecting, but maybe not really prepared for. Yeah, these guys are doing their best, but that's in high demand, so that's fine. Yeah, I think the silicon nitride is also, it's used in some of the rocket parts. It's used in the yellow science as well. So yeah, I guess that's probably what's going on. We are gonna get some CPUs out of this, which are gonna be, yeah, we can use those for the rocket. Yeah, so that's actually gonna mean that we might be fairly close to getting one of these guys. That's pretty sweet. So that means we're gonna be able soon to get, yeah, this is gonna be whack ass. Oh, we actually do need to use up uranium fuel cells. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Oh well, we'll make it work. Let's see, we can get tuned crystals as well. And let's see, yeah. So for these guys, we just need a bunch of everything and a polished diamond. So let's figure out how to make one of those. Yeah, let's see. So, diamonds. Yeah, okay, this looks fairly simple. Cut diamonds, raw diamond, okay, diamond ore we can just make. So yeah, we have crystal slurry over here, we have crystal seedling. Let's see, seedling is over here. No, that's slurry as well. Seedling is over here. Yeah, we have plenty of that. Yeah, so I guess we're gonna just steal a little bit of that. Yeah, we actually have it running right here. With another crystallizer. Let's see. Yeah, we can do it right over here. That seems fine. So we have 1, 2. You're gonna be making those, and you're gonna be making diamond ore. Yeah. We're gonna steal a little bit of you and connect you back up. We're just gonna move you out a little. I guess we can do it like this. Pick up here, drop here. There we go. Power that. And then you are a connector. Oh, I did. This is slurry, not seedling. And where? Oh, yeah, the seedling is up here. Okay. Yeah, let's go like this, and then connect this underground and move it up. Okay. Get this going. Yeah, and then you are gonna be into a passive provider with a limiter, and then we're gonna do the polishing somewhere near where we're making the other stuff for the yellow science. It's a little bit ugly, but who gives? Let's see. Yeah, we have it's tough contention actually. Let's see, maybe we up some of these machines. You could be better. You're a chemical furnace 1. You can be a 2. Go ahead. You could be probably better as well. Yeah, that should help a little bit. Is this making silicon? No, silicon powder. Yeah, so it's really, it's you that's the bottleneck. Yeah, let's just check. So for the diamond process, we need to, first make a cut diamond with a grinding wheel. Yeah, that should be doable. Yeah, let's just, I think that needs, yeah, is that just a grinding wheel? Yeah, okay, then let's do that over here. Just to bother those guys. We're gonna do it like this. We're gonna pick up and drop. There we go. And we're gonna request the actual diamond. And I guess we're gonna also just throw it in a passive provider. We can get you out of here. Why am I not? Let's see, let me check. Is a raw diamond? Oh, I'm skipping a step. Let's see, what's the step I'm skipping? Oh, it's just in an assembler. Okay. Well, we can arrange that. This should be fine then. And then the next step is gonna be, these guys. So let's do a splitter up here. just to make sure that we're not gonna get deprioritized. Little bit of room like this, and there we go. Connect it up and just run an assembler for these guys, and like this, and like this. We can pick that up and put it back down. Requester chest over here for you guys, and then power all of that. Yeah, so then the only thing we need to do is just, instead of putting it in a chest, we just put it in an assembler and then make something better out of it. So let's put that down. Yeah, assembler like this, like this, like this, and you're gonna be doing, no, not that. You're gonna be doing this, and we'll limit based on that. And then just put the diamond ore in here. Okay, so that should get us raw diamond ores. So basically, yeah, we should just be able to, like, we have those guys. I do also want to request the black ones. Let's request like 50. Is that gonna be enough? Let me check. If we look at productivity 3s, yeah, it's gonna be more than enough. Yeah, we just need 4 of these, right? And then if we look at the cables, yeah, these we can just make. So let's set that up. So we have those guys, then we have these guys. Yeah. And we have a limit of 20, which is actually a little bit much. Like, we don't need that many. We can do with 10. Yeah, and these are gonna get everything that we need, I think. Let's see. Yeah, these are gonna be slow, and transistors, sure, those can be slow. Like, we're using those in a bunch of spots. Okay, we might want to add some into the network. Or just handcraft them, I guess. Yeah, that seems pretty solid. Yeah, it's just gonna be a while before we get harnesses, and then we can just craft these. So we need 8 harnesses, and then we can craft. Yeah, let's set this to 8, and then we should be good. Actually, let's just cancel that. I mean, we can just shut this down if we have what we need. Can I handcraft transistors? Probably not, right? That seems typically like something that has to be done in a machine. Yeah, these are all doing it locally. Yeah, we have some transistors over here, but you're all out on tinned copper wire. Let me just check if there's something weird going on with that. Doesn't look like it. It's just copper's low. Yeah. Yeah, that's basically it. I guess. Let's see. So the copper that we're getting, is that also? Yeah, we're also filling in from the network, right? And that is also a little bit low. Like, we're not getting the full Monty that we need. If we look at power consumption, how we're doing, yeah, we're in a lot better space than we were before. Like, we had a pretty huge usage just because everything kicked in at the same time again. But now we're no longer, like, we have some stuff that's backlogged, and our power situation is a lot better. Let's just check how production is doing then. Like, these are kind of low, so I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. We have iron limited by Jivelite, and then probably, let's see, copper limit. wait, that's up here. Copper limited by chromium. Yeah, I mean, this looks like it could use a little bit of a boost, but it's not even a full belt, right? So yeah, these are doing okay, but are not great. Yeah, I mean, there's probably, we could do some raw resource scaling. I think that looks to be prudent. Like we can scale up like these setups a little bit again. These are still fairly low. I'm not sure we're even getting stuff like sulfur into the network anymore. I guess we are if we have a surplus on the lower end, right? If we have a surplus in here, it's not going into the network, but we don't actually have that surplus. There's plenty of machines here to process that, so that's all good. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this episode here. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you next time. Bye! If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps people like you find it too. Thanks!